I will not get into this cliched advice like love each other and, forgiveness and look out for each other the best and, love conquers, all of that, because you've heard all of that before. So I'm not going to go into that. That was my way of getting it in there anyway, but I mean, hey, who cares, right? Actually, they get each other. So that's the best compliment I can give them, is that they get each other. They have survived their relationship with long distance for so many years, and they have both had their ups and downs. And I think they grew stronger after all those struggles that they've had. This is my third daughter, and now this is it. This is the last daughter getting married, and we're so happy. I'm sure she's gonna make a very, very pretty bride. I can't wait to see her. Can't wait to see her, I tell you that. Oh my God! Oh man! Oh, you look so lovely!
Dad.
You look fabulous! Oh my God! I can't believe how pretty you look. I can't.
Anyone who knows Hemali well knows that Hemali is empathetic, fun-loving, lively, very easygoing, and has a great sense of humor. Most of the family knows that Hemali had a very special connection with Ba. That's why none of us today can talk too much about that, because otherwise she's gonna ruin her beautiful makeup. I'm sure Ba is showering her blessings from wherever she is right now. Priyam, welcome to our family, and we wish you both a very happy, healthy, successful lives as you enter these new milestones in your life.
At an early age, my dad taught us to live almost larger than life at times. Whether it was taking us on trips around the world, trying new foods, clothes, music, cracking jokes, you name it. He was the entertainer. He was the jokester. He was a lot of fun. And my mom, on the other hand, was grounded and humble, mischievous, but she was the ultimate caregiver to us. She encouraged us, told us to follow every dream, no matter what, told us to always look out for each other, because one day we may only have one another. And yet, my typical annoying little brother, who couldn't possibly know anything, grew up to take on so much of my mom's resilience and positivity with my dad's quest to experience all that life has to offer. I've learned that Priyam is anything but typical. You have taken on the role of a rock-solid family member for almost your whole life. And Himali coming into your life is exactly what was needed to balance that out. And as you two start off on this beautiful journey that was created today, know that you're surrounded by your friends and your family who can't wait to see what's in store.
It's probably pretty tacky to give a title to a wedding speech, but I have to do it, and I'll explain later on. But this speech is called "You're Ruining Everything." Okay? How can a guy that is so generous, so giving with his time, so caring, utter something like, "You're ruining everything"? This statement was uttered back in 2017. Me and Preeti were trying to get into his apartment complex. It was a gated apartment complex, and we called him once, called him a second time, called him 3, 4. We blew up his phone. All he had to do was pick up his phone, hit pound, put it back. That's all he had to do. Eventually, I think on the 10th try, he picked up and he says, "You're ruining everything." Come to find out, he was on one of his first dates with Himali. Preeti and I looked at each other dumbfounded. We had not met Himali at that time, so we didn't get it. We're like, what? He can't just pick up his phone and hit a number because he's out with a girl? But we knew when we when we thought about it more, we're like, wait, this is so unlike Priyam. He must really like this girl. And you know now, after knowing Himali for many years, she would have told you to pick up that phone and hit the number. All right.
भजामि भजनाम अभिलाष दात्रीं धात्रीं समस्त जगतां दुरिं दुरितां हन्तीं संसारबन्धन विमोचन हेतुभूता मायां परां समधिगं च परस्य विष्णुः ॐ ह्रीं क्लीं हुं मातङ्ग्यै फट् स्वाहा बोलिए सिद्धवै माता की जय सर्वेभ्यो कुलदेवीभ्यो नमो नमः ओम पवित्रे तो वैष्णव्यो सवितुर्वा प्रसव उत्पुनाम्न छिद्रेण पवित्रेण सूर्यस्य रश्मिभिः दशते पवित्रपदे पवित्रपूतस्य जदगामः पुरे तज्जगेयम् ॐ तद्याय नमः परमाणवीढल सावधान
का पिता प्रकाश मल के सौभाग्यनी वांछना
It's pretty plain to see that Bhagwan, or God, reused the rubber stamp that he used to make my dad's face to make my face and Harina's faces. But somehow Bhagwan said, let's give Himali her mom's bone structure and eyes. Bhagwan made me and Harina somewhat introverted and happy to be homebodies. But Bhagwan decided that for Himali, she should be vivacious and well-loved by everyone and happiest only when she's around people she loves.
I can definitely say that special is the right word for you. I can also confidently say that you are the fun one of the three of us. Me and Anita, like she said, are the more high-strung and serious, but Himali always seems to find the adventure and enjoyment out of everything in life. Himali, you are very special to us. You're very special to me as my twin. Priyam, the highest compliment I can give you is that you deserve Himali. She's very special to us.
આપણે નીચે લઈ લેબે ઓમ તદેવ લગ્નમ સુનિયં તદેવ તારાબલમ ચંદ્રબલમ તદેવ વિદ્યાબલમ દૈવલમ તદેવ લક્ષ્મીપતિ દેવ ગૃહં સ્મરામિ कपिलो गजकर्णकाः लम्बोदरश्च विकटो विघ्ननाथो विनायकः धूम्रकेतुर्गणाध्यक्षो बालचन्द्रो गजाननो द्वादशैतानि नामानि हप्पडे जुणियानि विविध्यारम्भे विवाहे च प्रवेशे निर्गमे तथा सङ्ग्रामे सङ्कटे सैकविघ्नदर्शनं जायते शुक्लाम्बरधरं देवं सचिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्याये सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये अभीप्सितां पूजितो यस्सुरासुरैः सर्वविघ्नहरे तस्मै This is symbolizing for married woman, and this is also would run away all bad eyesight around her also. Narajar, najar bhi na lag. siap દીકરીને જમાઈને Okay, now Priyam bhai and Hemali ben they are now husband and wife. Give them a
I didn't expect all this jewelry. I didn't expect all this right here. And then of course like it's like boom, like her hair is like it's her, but it's like she looks absolutely like it was crazy. It was awesome.
And then I started getting like really emotional because they're like, okay, now when we drop this cloth, you will see each other as husband and wife or whatever.
I know.
And I was like, oh my God. I haven't seen him in like 12 hours, which is a lot for me. And then they were talking about like my dad giving me away, and it just felt so special. And then when the curtain drops and his eyes are watery, I was like, no.
I'm not an emotional guy, and I don't know what's happening right now, but like things are starting to leak from my eyeballs, and I don't like it. Watching you two interact this weekend, it's very obvious you two have laid a great foundation for a prosperous relationship. So, for a lack of better words, I propose a toast. From the family and loved ones around us, and from those in our memories and our hearts, to the new partnership before us, may the tiger and the tamer never grow apart. To Priyam and Himali.
She is the most magnetic, charming, and beautiful friend I have. And it shows every time we're together because very random people will gravitate towards us and funny things happen just every single time we're together. So please join me in this toast to my best friend who makes even mundane experiences feel like the most thrilling adventures. I am so happy for you both. I'm so happy you found each other and that you have chosen to love and care for each other for the rest of your lives. Cheers.
To be loved by Himali is to have made it in the Platinum Club of life. Himali loves fiercely. She knows you better than you know yourself. And she loves you for you and not you in spite of your flaws.
I meet some of the friends here today, and I realized that whatever that I felt or my family see in you, other people around you that came here sees the same thing, and I was like, wow, like I'm not the only one who sees that. I want to wish you happiness. I wish that the love for you two continue to grow, and hope the best is yet to come for you.